In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. And he's brought down. The 25-yard line. First and 10. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
On second down, a run with Harris. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. They'll try and run for the first down with Pollard. And that is going to be good enough. He's got that first down. So conversion, and they move it to the 46-yard line.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line. Go!
He'll drop to throw. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
Throwing now on first and 10. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Now, collegiate star in Austin with the Longhorns, it's Bijan Robinson. And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Another run here for Robinson. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down. Throwing now from the gun. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Man in motion, heading left. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Back to throw. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Aubrey, good with the extra point. The Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop. Gets in to bring him down. Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's going to be intercepted. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. Aubrey now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Cowboys move out on top, 14-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Now for the third time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Dallas. On for the PAT is Aubrey. It's up and good. The Cowboys looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here we go. Sack.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta.
On for the extra point.
Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Falcons get back in it. It is 21-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Go. Check smash. Check smash. Mustang 19. 18 rapper. 18 rapper.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. A pass taken in by Harris. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Let's go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down. Back to the air one more time. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll look to throw yet again. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. On On play action, he'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Quick throw, taken in, and he's in! Touchdown, Cowboys! So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. To the right, that's Pitts. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. To the air now on 1st and 10. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Let's go now. Wk16. Go.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here we go. Sack. Sack 60. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They'll throw out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Now a shot here, deep middle. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. He'll drop to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Dallas. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Go! 79 Broncos. Get up.
And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is downfield to the tight end pitch. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Mevis good on the extra point. And the Falcons are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Slot receiver headed right. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. They send the tight end in motion. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
They'll look to throw again. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Throwing now on first and 10. To the right side here. Pass is caught. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down. Back to throw. Now a screen set up for Harris. And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7.
At the 7-yard line.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. So often down here in these goal-to-go situations, so much of the emphasis is placed on taking away the wide receivers and the tight end targets in the end zone. It's not so easy bringing these backs down on the check down, so give a lot of credit to this defense, rallying to the ball and keeping them short of the end zone.
Never a doubt on that sideline. The offense stays out And they'll go for it on 4th and goal.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Dragon 60. 18, Pioneer. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go Street. 79 Bronco. Ready.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. The Cowboys are able to extend the lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let's go now. Trap 60, trap 60. Say, hey. Get up.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Now he'll air one out. That's caught. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards.
60 Bobcat, 60. Here we go, set. Warrior 70. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 1st-round pick.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a 1st-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
18 Rattler.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Catch made. That's Woods. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. They'll look to throw yet again. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Back to the air one more time. Wide open is the tight end. He's got this one. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
Let's go.
He'll get this out wide. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line. now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. The ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal. On the give, it's Harris. And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line. Now a signal, a timeout call, 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's third down and goal. They'll look to throw. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Cowboys. It is his third touchdown of the game, and 18 now on the season. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
That is incomplete, and the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. To the air now on first and 10. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So it's halftime here in Arlington with the Cowboys in front. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. To the right. That's Pitts. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Now Robinson. And he's going to weave his way forward. It's a first down at the 44-yard line.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Micah Parsons on the tackle. Here's second and 9. He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Let's go now. Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll throw out of the gun, and he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And the Cowboys will have great field position right around midfield.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Now toss, left side for Harris. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
60 Bobcat. Warrior 70. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays, they're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
They'll look to throw again. And more of the same. Another interception. And the Cowboys are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
Another run here with Harris. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Christian Benford brings him down. He'll try to run for it with Harris. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down by a couple of yards as they convert on 3rd and 3. Now this time they'll look to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. One of those plays where you like the idea, you just don't like the execution. I didn't feel the quarterback was overly comfortable in the pocket. Footwork a little bit sloppy. All of a sudden now the pass is a little less accurate and an opportunity for a big shot. You end up falling short.
He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. He'll try to run for it. And he'll give himself up after picking up the first down.
4th and short. Initially, you could tell he's just trying to get this ball out of his hand quickly, just enough to move the chains. Defense did a good job taking his reads away, so he turns into a runner, puts his head down, picks up the first down, and keeps this drive alive.
He's going to take a shot down the field. That is going to... His second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys add on to their already sizable lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final.
The end of the third quarter with the score.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's to Pitts, the tight end. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Quick throw, taken in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons will get just a bit closer.
Falcons 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 10. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They'll send their tight end left.
Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
And he's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys' 24-yard line. That is 2 big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest.
Roll. Go.
On first down, right back to Harris. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
On first and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. A run with Harris.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Third and long. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Let's see what they do here. This is fourth and long. From out of the gun, he'll throw. And he will score again. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Aubrey, good with the extra point. The Cowboys will add one more onto their big lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
19 tight.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That is hard down the field. He's got it. 24-yard pickup as they convert on fourth down.
79 Broncos. 60
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Back to the air again on second and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Now, fake, and they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
19 tight.
He'll look to throw. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Let's go.
On first down, it's Harris. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 2nd and a yard. He'll give it to Harris again. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Go.
He'll try the right side now with Harris. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Have the 60. Have the 70 Lion. Ready?
A give, and here comes Harris. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal. It's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll run with Harris. And this is going to be a touchdown. They're going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Lion. Go.
On the handoff, it's Harris. And he finds his way to the end zone again. Scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend the lead. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. And the Cowboys stretch things out even further. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Set. 19 Lion. Buffalo 18.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. And they'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
Track 60. Check go.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
18, Pioneer.
They'll look to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Let's go now.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Here we go, set. 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Trap 60, 60. Ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here we go. One final play. That's into traffic, but taken in. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They're able to bounce